Okay, and our last ones. Notice this one's going to be a bit trickier. We got a square root. This is a square root. All these are square root. But notice they're not going to go in evenly. Like, I cannot square root 24. I mean, I could get a decimal of 4 point something. That's not what we're looking for. But what we're doing is, we're going to go back to what I call my square root table. And 4 will go into 24. It will go into it, what I call, or you can go to your calculator, 24 divided by x squared. And notice the last number without any decimals in it is 2 square roots of 6, which is what it is, 2 square roots of 6. But if you do it the math way, like I like to do it, 4 times 6 is 24, and the square root of 4 is 2. That's where we get the 2 square roots of 6. All right. This would be the way to do it. The math, here's how you do it with the calculator. So I know the 24, I'm going to kind of reduce it like this here, though. It's 4 times 6. I know it's going to become a 2. Here's the problem. 2 will go into 7. I can only take 6 of these out. It's an odd number, so I'm going to put 1 here, and 7 minus 1 is 6 I'm going to put here. This is an odd number, so I'm going to put 1 here to make it even, and that means I put the other 8 here, and this one's even, so I can put all of them right there. And then what I'm going to do is this. What's the square? I'm going to square root this side. This side's going to stay the same. It's not going to change. What's the square root of 4? 2. Then x6, what's half of 6? 3. What's half of 8? 4. And half of z, 8, another 8? 4. So there's my answer, and that's all that you can do to simplify that, or it will look like, sorry, I got a little bit ahead of myself there. I don't know what happened. There we go, go back, there we go. So that's our answer right there. Okay, we're going to multiply that. That's what it will look like. Your samples on your test, all right? This one here, use numeric expressions and rational shown below. So what I'm going to do here is this. See the negative? I'm going to rewrite it as that. And remember, that's a cubed root and a 2. So you find the cubed root of 27, and I'm going to square it. I'm going to take the 4th root of 625 to the 3rd power. I'm going to take this minus 100 and just basically square it, which I went ahead and did here, just adding, which makes it 10,000. And here, this will be to the 1/3. I'm just going to like square it, which is 1 times 1 and 3 times 3, which is 9. So I'm going to come back over here. The cube root of 27, I know is 3. I'm going to square it, makes 1/9. Oh, and the 4th root of 625, I think we had it earlier, was 5, which I'm going to cube. The other two haven't changed. So I have 1/9 plus 125 minus 1/9. Well, guess what's going to happen to the 1/9? And so 125 minus 10,000, oh, that should be a negative. Once again, I had just a tiny, tiny mistake there. Easy to make. It is a negative 9,875. It's a negative 9,875. Okay? And then for our problem 17, we're looking for the cubed root. This other one's not going to go in evenly. So, I want to say, I'd probably go to the easiest way to find is a calculator. I know I'm going to be looking for, I know it's 3, but I do 54 divided by the cubed root. And the last one of these I have without any decimals is a 3 cube root of 2. 3 cube root of 2. Alright, so I know that that's, and because it's negative, that means it will be a negative 3. And then the last part here is this. I know 3 will go into 6, but 3 will not go into 1. So I'm going to pull 6 out here. And the cube root of this, what's 6 divided by 3 is a 2. So then this is what the answer will look like. A negative 3x squared. And then this is the cube root of squared 2x. Square root of 2x. Right? And then the last one we have is the volume